Okay, so my person that I just chose to research was Lord Byron. He was famous in the Romantic movement, and a quote by him was, "Be thou the rainbow in the storms of life, the evening beam that smiles the clouds away, and tints tomorrow with prophetic ray." Lord Byron. And he has a lot of poems and work out there that has to do with nature. And so the Romantic movement was created in the 18th century, and it created creativity, inspiration, and like self-centeredness, like to find who you were. It peaked through the 1800s through 1850. Glorification of nature. They focused on like the past and different things that happened back then, and it originated in Europe. So Lord Byron, his real name was Lord Gordon Byron. He was born in the UK. He was one of the lead roles in the Romantic movement, and he also had a group of people called Byronic heroes. They were men filled with thoughts that occurred in their pastime, so they wrote about it and expressed it with the glorification of nature. He was born with clubfoot, so that was like something that he like incorporated into his poems that made him, this made him insecure, so something to write about. And then he had a lot of relationships. He got involved with a lady that was engaged. That obviously didn't go too well. He got into several short-term relationships. He got involved with a woman that was half his age. He was 60 and she was like 30, 25. Pretty sketchy things. He also got involved with his half-sister, and I'm pretty sure that the UK is not Alabama, where we do not have incest. This was not the United States. Okay, so the original poem and my translated poems. So I'll just do snippets of it. So, she walks in beauty like the night of cloudless climes and starry skies, and all that's the best of dark and bright meet in her aspect and her eyes, thus mellowed to that tender light which heaven to gaudy day denies. So that means, in more English terms, all of her is beautiful. She has pure and a focused mind. She has the best of both worlds, light and dark, like with the skies. Her eyes are dark, but her complexion is light, which makes them sparkle. Everything in both worlds is like moonlight. She is perfect, and how she is, or adding or taking away anything will mess her up completely. Her perfection and beauty, there are no words or way to explain that. So what message was he trying to send during this, with this message, was that, he's trying to get the message across that anybody can be beautiful in their own way. That's why he compared her to darkness, because you normally don't compare somebody that is beautiful to darkness, but she was like a replica of that and was beautiful in her own way. And, she was pure like the earth, somewhat, because the earth is not all pure, and that she was satisfied and untouched by man. And then the original poem, the translated poem, and the song, and how they all relate. All of these pieces come from different people, different points of view, relationships, generations, inspirations. And even though they're all different, the common goal is that they were all had to do with a beautiful and pure and a pure human, and they were blessed to be in their presence. So the poem is obviously by Lord Byron. The song is "Isn't She Lovely" by Stevie Wonder. And the translated poem was by me. And that is everything.